Hi, welcome back to the Cannabis Sommelier. I'm your host, Andrew Freedman. Thanks for joining me for my first episode of Cannabis Reviews. Today, I have a very exciting mixed pack from the Ontario Cannabis Store, and it's the Discovery Series, Volume 1 from Ahlot. So this is a curated selection of 5 individual grams that are found in the Ontario Cannabis Store. And this is their first series of it, and this did sell out the same day I received it. So you can see the Ontario Duty sticker there, and we have cannabis from Edison Cannabis Company, Rio Bravo, Wabanaki, Saturday Afternoon, Symbol Solar Power, Haven Street, number 402 Blueberry Kush, and 7 Acres Sensei Star. So let's dive in here, let's unbox it, and let's see what it looks like. This is a great present from QNP, Lisa Campbell. Thank you, Lisa. Really excited to have this on the show. So we'll open it up here. You know, the first thing I noticed, the color is interesting. Kind of faded purple. And let's see if I can get in here without ripping the box, because I'd like to keep the box intact. There we go. So, ta-da! Ba-ba-da-da! Oh, sorry, we got another seal over here. Guess I gotta break that to get in. There we go. So, 5 different 1 gram packages, all in these purple containers, and they have been repackaged from their original state because we have had some of these on the show before, so these are different packages than is in them, and I think I will go through them one by one and open the cannabis, smell it, and tell you my first impressions, because pretty cool. So that's the Ahlot Discovery Pack. So let's dig in here and let's start from left to right. So from Edison Cannabis Company, this Rio Bravo Wabanaki. We did have the Wabanaki on the show at one point. It wasn't a very good sample. Let's see if this sample is any different. I know one thing about the Rio Bravo was that there was no seal on the top and it just popped open. But in the Ahlot pack, there is a seal. So I'm hoping for a little bit more relative humidity right off the bat. No, it doesn't smell anything different than the other one. Doesn't look any different. It is, you know, this cannabis I was not too excited about when I first got it, and you know, I'm not excited this time. It's bone dry cannabis. It's not the worst cannabis. It's not great by any means, but I will do a full review of that on Cannabis Reviews coming up. Next we have Saturday, and this is Saturday afternoon, and funny enough, it's Saturday afternoon right now, so let's see if I feel like this is what I want to smoke right now. Okay, we got our good childproofing, got our seal. Whoosh. Lots of trichomes on the top. I can see all these trichomes stuck to the top. Sometimes a good sign. Smells a little better. Smells kind of already, it smells a little plasticky. It's definitely, you know, a little bit of shake in there, a little bit of seeds, or a little bit of stems, sorry, no seeds. That's what the cannabis looks like. And let's see the RH, again, it's bone dry, and it doesn't look crazy, but it is staying consistent with what I have seen in the market. Right here, though, I see something interesting. It's like a little piece of fluff. Fluff is always concerning because there were mold reports. So I do have a little piece of fluff right there. To the naked eye, it doesn't look like something too concerning or that you would even catch, but I am going to dive in deeper with a magnifying glass later on that piece. So I will leave that to the side and we'll put the rest in here. Interesting. That was the first piece of little piece of fluff I've seen on medical grade cannabis, but I know what they make you wear in those grows, so it could have been a little piece of fluff from that. But we'll have to look and see if there's any webbing and see if it is mold. Symbol: solar power. Kush, just sour Kush. Wonderful. Let's dive in. One smells a little better, actually. Some like citrus, cinnamon, clove. Whoop, dropping nuggies. The big nugs. That's why I've been putting them in the lid. Duh, Andy. So that one has a little bit more just terpene profile to it. Clove and spices and some interesting things. Maybe even ginger in there. I do like how this smells. The bud structure looks all right. But, you know, as I said, oh no, this one has some relative humidity, so that's good. That one might actually roll a decent joint. A little bit of shake in there, but they are all 1 grams, and we still have this large packaging, so that's one thing. Haven Street, number 402, Blueberry Kush, 17.35% THC. Let's open this one up and check it out. And remember the nose on my 100 points to grading cannabis. 40 of those points are for aroma and bouquet. So that is the heaviest graded portion of everything, because if it doesn't smell good, it's probably not going to taste good. The blueberry. Doesn't smell like blueberry, smells kind of old. Again, I'm finding this across the board in legal cannabis, which is just a little frustrating. But luckily, Haven Street, their blueberry, has some nice relative humidity to it. Didn't crumble in my fingers. This will definitely roll a nice joint and will have that good squish that we would hope to it. So that actually feels like cannabis that I'm used to. Interesting that there's not much of a terpene profile. Strong bouquet, since it does have a little bit of relative humidity. Last but not least, we have 7 Acres, Sensei Star. Sensei Star, one of those great heavy hitter strains. So let's check this out. One last seal to open. And that one has a little bit of weight to it. Some grapefruit, some white pepper. A little bit of that nice skunkiness and a little bit of petrol. Definitely has an aroma. I have seen some good things from 7 Acres so far, which is quite nice. So nugs look nice, tight, packed, very crystally, moist. You know, this is 7 Acres. Shout out to you. This is the cannabis I want to smoke in my Ahlot Discovery Series. Looks like some good stuff. So we will review all of this on separate videos, so that you can see individual reviews, complete breakdowns of everything. But I thought it would be fun to unbox it and give you my very first impressions of all of this cannabis from Edison Cannabis Company, Saturday, Symbol, Haven Street, and 7 Acres. Wonderful. So please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next week, cheers.